Hi, this is Racer KKane10R, welcoming you back to some more Real Racing 3 gameplay. We are in this series, Real Racing 3 walkthrough for 2018. We are in NASCAR. We've just completed some goals in Stage 1. In Nascar Academy, we finished Stage 1, Goal 3, and we're going on to Goal 4. Whilst nothing's better than a flat-out hard race, sometimes you gotta run other events to keep your skills sharp. Try out this autocross and complete a tough section of Silverstone in the fastest time possible. Alright, our service is complete. Autocross, Silverstone, the international circuit. Finish the event in the top 3. We've got to beat 59.4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. With those assists off, you can go a lot faster. Goal 4 is complete. Stage 1 complete. Reward 5 coins, gold coins. So fine work today, Rook. You're ready for your final test. Are you ready to race your hardest? You better be. This is just the Academy. After you graduate, you'll be up against the toughest drivers from around the world, so you got to work at it. The car's a little slippery right now because they don't have any upgrades on it. Stage 2, Goal 1 of 1. To prove what you've learned, make your way into the top 3. You'll have a choice of racing on Indianapolis, Richmond, or Daytona. Now get out there and show me what you can do. Stage 2, only one goal. We're going to choose Indianapolis because we've talked about Richmond and breaking points, and we've talked about Daytona and the breaking points, so we need to look at Indianapolis for that. However, if you want more experience on all of these tracks, you can race these tracks as many times as you'd like. Just if you come in third, second, or first, you'll lose the ability to race them, so you have to remain in fourth place or worse. So you can race as hard as you want, be in first place, just don't cross the finish line. Let 3 cars pass before you go across. Then you'll be able to come back and race these events. 3 laps at Indianapolis. I believe the others are 3 laps. Oh no, 6 laps at Richmond. 3 laps at Daytona. So, there's a little bit of advice. If you want to practice on these laps before you go on to the next event, you can do it. Just stay in fourth place before moving on. Finish in the top 3. Indianapolis is much like Daytona. It's a speedway. There are no breaking points really on the speedway. You just have to know when to turn in and avoid people. You can go outside, but you're running a risk of hitting the wall and slowing down, losing a lot of places. With all these cars, it's difficult to do anything, inside or outside, when they're 3 wide. And lifting and avoiding the wall. And I wonder if I can get to 3rd place from here. Get them thinned down to a couple rows, and just fly around them. When the car's slippery on the track like this, it's difficult to... A little boost from behind there. It's difficult to keep it out of the wall. So at this level, probably there is a braking point. Even though I said there wasn't one, but when you have your cars upgraded, you'll be able to keep on there. You won't want to go into the wall, especially if you're by yourself without any other opponents. Let's get on the track now. This is such a poor performance. I don't know if I want to complete it. I want to come back and show you a better performance than this. As if the comeback aspect is worth. Making this the final appearance in this Nascar Academy. Just lifting a little, not really braking. If you get in between that car and the wall, he'll push you in the wall. You just have to... Alright, here's where I decided I'm going to just win it or do it again. In second, I can probably keep this position. Well, I urge you to practice these tracks. I could pass this guy, but I'm not going to. I want to finish in 3rd place, not 2nd even, not 1st. Trick is separating these cars, because sometimes they're right there behind. Yeah, 15 yards behind, 12 yards behind. So when the grass starts turning in there, that's where you might want to consider lifting. Those are good places to pass right in those turns, because they're braking. If you brake later than them, it's best. I had to cut all K-sims off to keep my position. If you can slow sims down, even better. It's kind of a fun challenge to keep this slippery car on the track. Driver level 4 reached. Got some gold out of it. Up to 42 gold coins. In the next event, I looked up on a very valuable resource, Real Racing 3 Wikia, and found out what's going to be required for the next group, the next level. Once we finish this academy, go on to the NASCAR Talent Tour. And in the Wikia page, see the address up here, rr3.wikia.com. Go in there and you see all kinds of great things about the game. There's a lot of great resources in there. It's got everything about every race in the game. Soon after it's been released, it's like the next day, they have this information up on the Wikia. It's very timely and a very valuable resource. Even for going back to the beginning as I am here, I went in to check and see how much I need to upgrade the car in order to get the Talent Tour to the level I want. First, I got to find out what level I'm going to have to go to. I really don't want to spend a lot of time at Talent Tour. I want to go on to the next one, which here it tells you the next career series is the NASCAR All-Star Series. That's where we're going to find the race we want. So it says right here, 36 gold. Wait a minute, no. says over here there's 33 events. And it says here earning 26 trophies will unlock the next career series. So subtracting those two, I get what? 7. So if you subtract 7 from 33, you go to the bottom of all the events and go back 7. That's how far you need to go to get past this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going up here for 7 because time trials you don't get a trophy for those. We have to wait a minute. Okay, well we have to get to this level where your PR needs to be 34, 35. Well, our car has about 26, and another resource you can see is the car that we're using right here. You can go in here and look at the car and see what the upgrades cost. All the different upgrades here. But the thing I like best is down here there's a project page that shows the PR values, and it's not accurate because it changes depending on when you put them on. You know, if you do all your engine first, or if you do your engine, you know, all level 1s first, whichever. It sometimes changes what the PR is, but this is kind of a general guide. So I see that the PR goes up about half a point every time you put it on upgrade. And we decided that we needed 34, I believe, when we were in, what was it, 13 or something? Yeah, we need a bit 33, 34. We have 20, we're starting with 25, 26. So to get to 34, well, I'm not going to put them all on. Maybe I'll get half. The 34 would be, how many upgrades? That's 4, 6, about 9.5. So I'm going to put on about 4 or 5 upgrades. Just to get me halfway through the next one. Just get them started and they'll be on there. It'll be easier to race with them once you've got them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. You gonna have cash for it? Oh, we're only gonna be able to get, is it 50? Oh yeah, don't have enough cash. See what happens here? They tell you, oh, you can buy cash. You want 50,000 race dollars? Just give it $2. Real cash dollar. I think I'll stick with this, and maybe I'll win a race and come back and put another upgrade on later. You're always trying to get money out of this game. You can get to whatever you want in this game without paying any cash at all. Some people say, "Oh, it's a cash game. You have to pay for cash to, you know, pay for play." But you know, it just matters on how you play it. Stage 2 graduation series unlocked. NASCAR Talent Tour. You've got guts. You've got spirit. And I'll be a shaved chimp if you ain't got heart. Now you just need experience. And that's really true. You just need experience to make this game submit to your skills. The better you race, the more trophies you'll earn. Collect enough and you'll progress through your career, getting your hands on better cars and faster races. Now, no more chip chat. Get out there and drive. NASCAR Talent Tour. Speed Rush TV Richmond 2. And we will see what this is like in the next video. Thank you for watching. Come back and see how it turns out. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and come back and see how it turns out.